So this clock here is something that is actually quite sentimental to me, and it currently doesn't work, and I've kind of behind on fixing it, but this is I think 1920s Sessions adamantine, but this one's a bit of a special one as this is a Bim Bam adamantine. If we spin it around, there's the movement. Now, unfortunately, me being the young kid I was back then, I unfortunately, for some reason, broke off the Bam rod and the Bam hammer, so creating just a Bim. And unfortunately, this clock also came with a broken ratchet. I don't exactly, I forget the name of that part, but that is the movement. And now I will tell you why this thing is sentimental. It is really heavy. So for one, this is an oversized adamantine, but two, this was one of the first clocks I ever got in my collection, and I got this in Coombs, BC, at an antique shop. Now this antique shop no longer exists anymore, and I will get to that in a second, but it was so young back then, and just looking at this brings back so many good memories of my early days of collecting clocks and how much I got so excited. So my dad bought me this clock for $25, and at the same time I was gonna hopefully get another clock there, and it was a Hershey, I think it was a dual chimer, I'm not quite sure, but it was a different one. I can immediately remember it because it was your typical tambour, but it had the chime assembly of a bracket clock, so it was kind of an unusual find. So I think it might have been an early Hershey. I don't know. Anyway, so what makes this clock so special to me is not too long after buying this clock, maybe a year or two after buying it, the entire antique shop burned to the ground, and I will show you some pictures of the scene on here. So it's kind of scary looking at this thing because, you know, had I not buy it, this little gem here would have been gone. I don't know if that Hershey survived or not, but you know, so it's an interesting story behind this thing.